So I'm here with Philip Williams, BT Manager of Standards, and we're here to talk today about the Business Process Framework, also known as ETOM, and ITIL, and the convergence of the two of them. And I wanted to see what Philip's views were in terms of the evolution of, bringing together ETOM and ITIL. Why are these two complementary and beneficial to a company like BT?
Well, the significance to BT is that they bring complementary perspectives. The perspective that we get from ITIL best practice framework is guidance towards what is good practice in the management of IT and IT service management. For the ETOM, we have an enterprise-wide top-down view of the business processes in the telecom enterprise. So if you now consider just how important IT is to service provider and the telecommunications business, we are developing innovative products which include IT as an integral part of that product, and of course we're using IT to run our management systems. So it's quite significant for BT to bring together these two perspectives and the influence of IT service management on the business processes that we operate in a service provider.
Okay. And so overall, for a service provider like BT, the real value of this to you, is this something that garners value immediately, or is this something that is an evolutionary?
Well, BT is transforming itself in business terms. We're now a global IT network services provider. We have products and services which are innovative and use the IT technology, but also we have a considerable ICT and outsourcing business running IT and network operations for major customers in the UK and throughout the world. And it is the case that those customers are increasingly asking for us to demonstrate that we are running their IT and network operations to best practice. And this is the ITIL service management framework, best process framework, is a considerable help in establishing best practice in this area.
Okay. And how does the TR 143 work, specifically address, some of these issues that you're talking about here? The ETOM.
Okay, well, the TR 143, it's a discussion document. It's being released at this TMF Nice event. It is a document which addresses the issues that have been around for some time about the kind of obstacles that might impede the integration of these two approaches, these two frameworks. It came from and has the support of the TMF board, but it also is supported by the ITSMF, which is the leading industry body for IT service management. And the discussion document makes a number of, quite a considerable number of recommendations and guidance for how we can integrate the two frameworks. For example, it sets out a number of ways, a number of changes that we would make to the ETOM to incorporate ITIL or service management best practice and the ITIL processes. But it also addresses other issues such as the differing structure of the two frameworks, the different ways in which the frameworks can be applied, sets out various sort of patterns that we have identified. It deals also with terminology. Terminology is always a bone of contention between these two frameworks, different usages and novel usages in the two frameworks, and sets out a path, a strategic path for the convergence of the two frameworks. So, in summary, we are seeking to position ITIL as the service support framework, and ETOM as the framework for business processes.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for explaining how the two fit together and how the TM Forum Standards work is helping to integrate the two.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.